everybody. Have you ever been to a Filipino's birthday party? Not only are they arguably the best birthday parties out of all birthday parties, but they have these fantastic things called lumpia. Of course you've heard of lumpia, because every single time I get asked, Brian, what are you? And I say, well, I'm Filipino. They go,
you know how to make lumpia?
yes. Yes, I do. And I'm gonna show you today. We're gonna make lumpia. A lot of people have their own recipes, and a lot of people that are Filipino, I'm talking to you, Amika, are going to judge my recipe. But this is a fantastic recipe. I stand by it. So let's go over our ingredients of what we would need. 1 whole onion. We got a can of water chestnuts. Next up, we got 1 medium-sized carrot, green onions, about 3 or 4 garlic cloves, like a teaspoon of fresh ginger that I microplaned. If you don't know what a microplane is, it's this thing. If you don't have one of these things, put it in a food processor. If you don't have a food processor, buy one. We got like a couple teaspoons of soy sauce. Lumpia wrappers, aka spring roll wrappers. These ones I got from the Asian food store. 80-20 lean ground beef, 1 egg whisked up. All right, so first thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to brown the meat because there's gonna be fat and you're gonna wanna get that fat out of there first. So you're gonna take yourself some vegetable oil, olive oil, canola oil, it doesn't matter. Just some oil, just a touch. We're gonna throw in some of this garlic. I don't wanna use all of it. I'm gonna do like that much. Get the flavors and the smells to open up on this garlic. Oh, it smells so fantastic. Get all. Ground beef. You can use ground beef, you can use ground pork, ground chicken, ground turkey, it does not matter. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Now all we're gonna do now is brown this until there's no pink left on it. All right, take a look at this. Take a look. See how it looks? It's no more pink, it's all brown. If there's any big chunks, you wanna kind of break that up. You want everything to be uniform. Also, you see all this fat? Just look at this. We gotta drain that, or else you're gonna have soggy lumpia, and that's not a good deal. So, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna throw in a little bit more oil. Don't you like this? It's just a giant jug of oil. All right, so basically we're just gonna saute all these vegetables. So we're gonna throw in our onion right here. Oh my gosh, so good. All right, we're gonna throw in the rest of our garlic, ginger. And by now your whole house is gonna smell fantastic. Throw in some carrots, because carrots are actually disgusting. They are the only vegetable that I cannot stand at all. They shouldn't even be a thing. Listen, we're just throwing everything in. That was the water chestnuts. And then once it wilts down, then I'm gonna go ahead and throw in our green onions because this is more delicate, and season it with our soy sauce, salt, and pepper, which I didn't tell you you needed, but salt, pepper, stole this from a restaurant. I don't remember which one. Always have a solid cooking drink. In this case, we got a Manhattan, which uses Sagamore Spirits Manhattan finish, and then I made a Manhattan with the Manhattan rye. You get right out of town. It's so good. So it's been like, I don't know, 5 minutes. And we got this. Once everything starts looking like this, you got your onions are translucent, right? Everything smells fantastic. Everything's incorporated. That's great. Then we can go ahead and take our green onions, throw those in, because I know it seems kind of redundant for onions and green onions, but look, we need some green stuff in there. Also, I saw a lot of recipes where people put cilantro, and that's cool and everything, but one, I couldn't find cilantro for some weird reason, and also, I think that's weird. I don't think cilantro is supposed to go in there. I just don't. I thought the green stuff was green onions. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments down below. We're gonna take our sick, lean as heck ground beef. We're gonna throw that back in the bowl. And let's be honest, this is like a tablespoon or some change, but of soy sauce. Throw that in there. Just get this nice mixed up. Throw a little pepper. Salt. And that's pretty much your filling right there. It's more meat, just meat, onions, a little carrot for some weird reason. Whatever, it's delicious. Also, for the Filipinos out there, they didn't have Silver Swan at the Asian store, but they had this one, which looks like Silver Swan. So you tell me if I made a mistake or if this is a close comparison to Silver Swan, because that's the OG #1 apparently. All right, this is looking fantastic. I'm gonna say it's done. We're gonna turn the heat off. Needs more salt. Needs more salt. See, this is why we taste. We gotta let the meat cool down just a little bit so that it's not too hot to handle. All right, we got our egg wash ready, and we got our little spring roll wrappers. It's basically an Asian tortilla. And that's basically what we're about to do is make little burritos. We're gonna take a couple spoonfuls of the meat. We're gonna throw her on here. Take this one, well, I guess there's no side, it's a circle. Take it, roll it, try and make it as tight as you can without ripping it, because this stuff is delicate. Then take an end, roll that in, take the other end, roll that in, and keep rolling it. And then right before you get to the end of it, go ahead and take yourself, I'm gonna use my finger because who cares, all right? A little egg wash, bow, so that it sticks. There it is, you guys. Look, we made a lumpia. Another one down, about 2 little teaspoon sized pieces, just like so. Take it, flip the sides, ow. And fantastic. So I'm gonna do this about 50 more times, and then we're gonna cook them, and then we're gonna eat them, of course. That's what 1 pound of any kind of meat will get you. It's enough. It's enough. So the main sauce that everybody will tell you want to do is Thai chili sauce or sweet chili sauce, right? Fantastic. It's delicious. Duck sauce, whatever. I feel like they're all the same thing. That's not my go-to, so I'm gonna show you my go-to sauce. We're gonna start out with like 2 cloves of garlic, a little bit of green onion, sweet. Normally I would put a Thai chili or maybe a habanero in there, but I don't have any. But I do have this habanero sauce from Trader Joe's that is actually pretty fantastic. I'm gonna throw that in there, about that much. I'm gonna take a little bit of that soy sauce we were talking about. Cool. Use a little white vinegar because I have it. You can use apple cider vinegar, whatever. Cool, bow. Sweet. This is my go-to sauce. This beats out sweet chili, whatever. I would also put a lime in here if I had one, but I don't. But this is perfect. Soy sauce, vinegar, some garlic, a little green onion, and of course something to make it a little spicy because everything I eat needs to be painful. Our 2 sauces are ready. So in a saucepan, I have probably about a 1/2 inch of oil. We're gonna start deep frying these bad boys. That's how you know it's ready. You see that? Whoa, wow. I put them down, seam down, just in case that seam wants to be silly. Don't overcrowd the pan. All right, don't just throw them all in there at once. But everything in it is already cooked, so we're just looking to make the wrapper crispy and brown. All right, this is the golden color we need. Take a look at this. You see this? Look at that. Look, it's not too golden, or else you're gonna be made fun of at your parties. All right, now we're talking top tier. Now see, this is a little too much. All right, it's still fine, but it's not, you know, it's not professional level. And you're trying to make an impression. We did it. We made lumpia, and we don't even have a party to share it with, which means we're eating all of this ourselves. Obviously, we use these for the thumbnails, which means I'm gonna eat this one because it's right here, and it's got sauce on it already. Here's that crunch. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Top tier crunch. It's so good. You really can't mess lumpia up unless you suck real bad. That was with the Thai chili sauce. Let's go ahead and get one with my favorite sauce because this is the best ever. Look at it. Look at it. It's so good. I can't argue with it. It's fantastic. It's lumpia. You can't mess it up. Look at that. This is a store-bought deep-fried lumpia. Here is our homemade lumpia. Okay? But that's it. It's done. Make these. Let me know if they came out right. Let me know if you're Filipino or you know a Filipino and I made these correct or incorrect. Or tell me your own recipe, your spin on it. I just want to know if I suck or not. Thank you so much for watching. We're almost at 600 subscribers, and I'm hype about that. So hell yeah, keep subscribing, keep doing things like that. Like the video, share it, let people know. Make this, tell me if it comes out banging or not. Shout out to my boy Jim. I didn't get a chance to try that beer you're talking, Second Chance from San Diego Brewing Company, but I'm still looking. I'll find it at some point. But hell yeah, shout out to you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna do one of these bad boys again. Oh, suggestive, I guess. Bye.